Hello dear chess lovers, today I wanna show you a new game between famous German chess master EFIM Bogo'Ljubov and international German master Hans Müller. This game was played in 1934. When this game was played, Bogo'Ljubov was 45 and Müller was 48 years old. Let's see this party. Bogo'Ljubov white pieces e4, Müller e5, king's pawn opening, knight f3, developing knight and attacking e5 pawn, knight c6, defending pawn, bishop b5, Ruy Lopez, a6, attacking bishop, bishop takes knight, exchange variation, d takes c6, now knight c3. In this position, if white takes e5 pawn, black retakes pawn with queen d4 or queen e7 or queen g5. So generally, white did not take this e5 undefended pawn. Instead of taking this pawn, white played knight c3, developing bishop c5, d3. Instead of this W's move, white continued with knight takes e5, after bishop g5, d4, bishop takes g2, queen takes g2, queen f3, queen takes queen, knight takes queen, bishop retreated to f8 and equal position on the board. After d3, black played queen e7, bishop e3, wanted to exchange bishops. Instead of this W's move, white play queen e2 for playing bishop e3, and after that black continue with bishop d6. After bishop e3, black played knight f6. That was mistake. Instead of this move, black has to continue with bishop takes bishop and f takes bishop. In the game after knight's move, white played bishop takes c5, queen takes c5, queen d2, preparing to castle long, bishop g4 attacking knight, and d4 from white is playing from center. Instead of this d4 move, white continue with queen g5 forking move, and after bishop takes f3, g takes f3, rook g8 and equal game on the board. In the game after d4, black played queen b4 attacking b2 undefended pawn, but that was mistake. Instead of this mistake, black has to continue with e take d4, after queen takes d4, queen takes queen, knight takes queen and exchanging queens. Now the game is almost equal. In the game after queen's move, white played knight takes e5. Now castle long, castle short, but that was mistake. Before castling, white has to continue with f3 attacking bishop, rook h2 e8, f takes g4, rook takes e5. Now d4 pawn is pinning, so white cannot take this rook. Castle long, now rook e6, g5 attacking knight, knight d7 and equal game on the board. In the game after castle short, black played rook takes d4, but that was blunder. Instead of this blunder move, black has to continue with bishop h5, f2, f3, rook h2 e8, knight d3, queen takes d4 check, queen f2 and equal game. In the game after blunder, white played queen e3. If white played queen g5, white gains material. Queen a5, queen takes g7, queen takes e5, queen takes h8, rook d8, queen g7 and white has won the exchange. In the game after white's move, black played bishop e6. Instead of this W's bishop's move, bishop play h5, rook a2 e1, queen b6 and b3 and equal game on the board. After bishop's move, white played knight jumps to d5, great move. Now, if black took this knight with pawn, c takes d5, c3, forking queen and rook. After queen's move, c takes d4 and d takes e4. If black takes this knight with knight, knight takes knight, e takes knight, if rook e4, now queen a7 and black has to take this knight for preventing mate trade. White's position is winning. If black takes, white played queen a8, and after that skewering h8 rook. If black takes this knight with bishop, bishop takes d5, c3 fork, rook takes e4, queen a7, rook has to take, rook takes e5, c takes b4, and white's position is winning. In the game, after queen c5, after knight d5's move, black played queen c5 instead of taking this knight, but that was also a blunder. Now, white's position is winning. Bogo played queen takes d4. Great temporary queen sacrifice. Queen takes d4 and now knight e7 check. Now black king has two options, b8 or d8. In the game black played king d8 and both of the knights have fork move from c6 square, knight 7 to c6 check, b takes c6, knight takes c6, forking again, royal fork. After king's move, knight takes queen, knight takes e4, knight takes e6, king takes e6, rook f to e1, and black resigns. Now white has a rook against black's king, also has one more pawn ahead. If you like this game, like and share this video and subscribe to my channel. See you on later videos. A great miniature from famous EFIM Bogo'Ljubov.